Welcome back to another edition of Tea and Toys. Okay, today's video, Star Wars. Now, this is the only Star Wars thing that I'm picking up at the moment, is this Star Wars Retro Kenner line. This is actually Wave 3. Wave 1 was all Star Wars, Wave 2 was all Empire Strikes Back, and Wave 3, people wanting Return of the Jedi, we didn't. We got these brand new figures. Some of them are rejigs from old ones. We'll cover those as we go. And then we've got, Din Djarin as the Mandalorian. I actually quite liked the early series one look, where he's still building up the Beskar armor throughout the series. So I like the early look. I really did like the early look. Made it look a bit more grounded and less shiny. So there's Din Djarin. And unfortunately, with these retro boxes, they don't give you the pictures on the back like they did on the old boxes back in the 80s. They give the names. So that's Din Djarin. The beautiful Cara Dune. Now, I think we all know at the moment that this is currently the last released Unicron Cara Dune figure, due to some absolute political bollocks. That's all I'm going to say on that. The one thing I would have wanted, bigger boobs, because let's face it, Unicron's got big boobs. So there we are, Cara Dune. Actually looks quite good, although the mine doesn't seem to have a tattoo under the eye, like on the design. There we go. And then we've got IG-11. Now I think this is based, it must be straight from the template of the IG-88 toy, just with this belt put on there. Well, IG-88 was actually the bounty hunter I got as a kid. We never actually owned Boba Fett on his own. And then we've got the Nick Nolte, Quill. Looking quite cool. Oh, it annoyed me they killed him off. He was a good character. And we've got merchandising. Baby Yoda, or Grogu, as he was known after this was produced. Meant to be the biggest Grogu small figure at the moment, so it's quite funny. The retro one is going to be bigger than the Star Wars Black. And we've got Apollo Creed. Grief Karga. That's quite good. And we've got Mr. Frame. Moff Gideon. Poor man's budget Darth Vader, right there. The old black lightsaber. And I've got the Remnant Trooper. Now, the annoying thing is with the Remnant Trooper is only available in special editions of the Mandalorian Monopoly. Now, it wasn't readily available in the UK for some random strange reason, so I had to pre-order the whole game from the States. It cost a little bit more than I would have wanted to pay for it, but in order to get the Remnant Retro Carded Trooper, which in all fairness is just a slightly dirty normal Stormtrooper, you've got to get the special version of the Monopoly. Standard version does not have the figure. It does have a sticker on the box to say it's in there. It's just frustrating that you've got to go through extra loopholes to get a complete set of the Mandalorian figures. So there we are. There's the Remnant Trooper. So out of all that, you get 2 out-and-out baddies. And obviously the rest is down to you, whether you think bounty hunters are good guys or not. For the sake of the series, the Mandalorian is the protagonist. So there's so many boxes here. There's such a little space. Wheel, IG-11, Grogu with a child, and the beautiful Unicron, Cara Dune. To date, there have been 3 board game figures. So we've got the Luke Skywalker and the Snowspeeder. This probably should have been Dak, but Dak probably would have been less marketable to sell. But it's just the way it is. Luke Skywalker doesn't look at all like Luke Skywalker. There is Mark Hamill. And then in the first board game, we finally got Grand Moff Tarkin. Series 2 consisted of Bespin Luke, Yoda, standard Yoda, so you can get a comparison there with Yoda and the child. Not that they're the same person, but there we are. It's not two good guy gremlins, whatever their alien race is going to be. I guess we'll find out when they get around to doing season 3, if that ever happens. And then we also got Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett. So let's do a comparison between Boba and the Mandalorian. There we go. That's quite cool. And obviously we've got Carl Weathers and Billy D. Williams, 70s and 80s legends. Hoth Han, and Hoth Leia. I do think Series 2 they should have done Hoth Luke and then done the Bespin stuff for later, but unfortunately that's just the way they went. And Wave 1, Darth Vader. Let's get in with Budget Vader. With the frame. Standard Stormtrooper. Let's get the Remnant next to him. So yeah, you can see literally identical figures. Just one is slightly dirty. But it's still quite cool to have them both. Again, we never had an original Stormtrooper as children. Our Stormtrooper was a Snow Trooper. Chewbacca and Han Solo. And then the last two end on the standard Luke Skywalker as the Princess Leia Organa figure. Don't forget to love, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.